Something is lurking beneath the waves. Do you see it? It's massive, silent, and just a few meters away. That's not just a splash, it's a close call with a giant. And while the people in those viral clips escaped unharmed, they were terrifyingly close to becoming a whale's lunch. But what if you weren't so lucky? What if you got swallowed whole by a whale? Let's dive into that nightmare. You've probably seen dramatic videos online. A whale breaches the surface, mouth wide open, barely missing a kayak or a diver. Now imagine if it didn't miss. You're tumbling into that enormous mouth, and your life flashes before your eyes. Would you survive the experience? Could someone actually live inside a whale, like in the tale of Jonah? Or would your fate be much, much darker? To answer that, we'll need to go way beyond fiction and face the terrifying biology of Earth's largest predators. Let's start with the blue whale, the largest creature ever to exist. We're talking 30 meters long, 200 tons heavy. Its tongue alone weighs as much as an elephant, and its mouth could hold up to 500 people at once. But here's the twist, it can't swallow you. Its throat is only the size of a grapefruit, designed for tiny krill, not humans. So if you were to be swallowed by any whale, it would have to be the sperm whale. The sperm whale isn't as big as the blue whale, but it's far more dangerous. It hunts giant squid, has 20 centimeters dagger-like teeth, and unlike blue whales, it can actually swallow large prey. There's even an old tale from 1891 of a sailor named James Bartley, who was supposedly swallowed by a sperm whale and lived to tell the tale. According to legend, he was recovered from the whale's stomach alive, his skin bleached and his eyes blind, but miraculously breathing. Sounds incredible, right? Let's see what science has to say about that. First, to even get past the sperm whale's mouth, you'd need to survive 40 to 50 teeth the size of chef knives. They're built for tearing through squid flesh. So your odds of not being shredded? Practically zero. But say you do get past the teeth. Now you're sliding down a pitch-black esophagus, struggling to breathe as methane gas fills your lungs. The whale's throat muscles tighten and push you deeper. Next stop, stomach number 1. Inside, you'll find yourself submerged in hydrochloric acid, the same stuff in your own stomach, but much stronger. This acid starts breaking down your skin almost immediately. And yes, James Bartley's bleached skin could theoretically happen, but you wouldn't be awake long enough to show it off. You might see a flash of light, a glowing bioluminescent squid the whale recently swallowed. But don't get too excited. That's the last show you'll ever see. From here, your body would be digested. Acidic soup sliding through 4 stomachs, until nothing remains but your bones. Eventually, your remains would exit the whale. Well, the back way. So, can a human survive being swallowed by a whale? Science says absolutely not. The tale of James Bartley is just that, a tale. It's biologically impossible for a human to survive being swallowed by a sperm whale. The acids, the pressure, the lack of oxygen, it all adds up to certain death. But what's really fascinating is that whales, despite their terrifying size, don't actually want to eat us. Even the sperm whale is after squid, not humans. So unless you're a giant neon calamari, you're probably not on their menu. Still, next time you're kayaking in the ocean, and the sea suddenly erupts beside you, remember, there is something in the water. Something big enough to swallow you whole, even if it never would. So what do you think? Could we one day create a submarine small enough to ride through a whale's digestive tract safely? Or maybe train a whale to carry us inside like a living vessel? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love asking what if as much as we do, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a dive into the unknown. Because here on Infinite If, we ask the questions no one else dares to.